I'm gonna see if people join. If they don't, I'm just gonna make this a collective reading and let it sit on the channel. Whatever happens. I'll give it a few minutes, but this is the 100 subscriber live stream. We've reached 100 subscribers, and it's been a little longer than probably necessary because I started this channel, I think over 2 years ago, and then I took like, I think a year off from doing anything on here. So we're a little bit delayed, I guess, but nonetheless, I am grateful that people have been subscribing and continuing to watch the videos. And yeah, I'm going to start shuffling, and if people don't come in, then I'll just start pulling stuff that people may need to hear, and this will sit on the channel for people to tune in and get any kind of answers they were looking for anyway. We're doing more of a chaotic shuffling, I would say, today than an anticlimactic one. Okay. Alright, I'll do something collectives first. Hold on. Sorry, I'm sitting in my music studio here, so a little crowded, but okay. Collective messages for whoever this might come across. Judgment reversed. So a choice could have been taken out of your hands. The Fool reversed. Something couldn't move forward, maybe? The Lovers, okay. That's about love. Three of Cups, this could have been someone you had a falling out with. Queen of Pentacles. They couldn't show up the way they needed to. Oh god, we're dropping cards. Three of Swords reversed. Could be healing from whatever happened here between you and another person. Oh, I'm seeing people join in. I was doing a collective reading until people came in, but if you guys have any questions, just comment them and I'll pull cards on them. But someone was too in their ego for whoever this is for. Ten of Swords. It left you burnt out, drained. Seven of Cups. Five of Wands reversed. Death. The Star. Strength. The Devil. The World reversed. So it seems like It seems like this person's gonna come back around. Thank you. It seems like this person's gonna come back around. They're gonna come back with their tail between their legs, kind of. For whoever this is for. They're gonna want to start something new here, bring some sort of renewal to the connection. There is something very tempting about you for this person. But the thing is, I feel like it's either a cycle hasn't been completed or they want to repeat a cycle here. It seems like this person is somebody who goes in cycles in their life. They constantly repeat cycles and have a hard time getting out of them. And I feel like you've been in a cycle with this person, and this, for whoever this is for, this is a separation, and they're gonna be coming back trying to repeat it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it seems like they're trying to I don't know if they necessarily see it that way. I feel like they see it as like a new start, trying to make things right, but it's nothing's really changed with them. So I'm not sure I trust it. 9 of Wands. Yeah. The Empress reversed. When they come back in, you could actually be very cold with them. They're waiting for the opportunity to make this a new situation. Seven of Pentacles reversed. I feel like they're not really realizing just how serious whatever happened between you guys was. 2 of Swords reversed. Swords reversed. Justice reversed. So they want to make things right, but they're not going to do it with... They're not going to do it the right way. They're not going to do it with any kind of quality. It's more of like almost this... It's going to be like out of fear of you moving on to something else. I'm not even going to lie. Whoa. The Emperor reversed, yeah. It's like they don't like that they feel out of control of the situation. Not that they necessarily ever had control of you, maybe, but they also could have been harsh, said some rude things to you, and been nasty. But it feels like they like want to feel a sense of control, to be honest. I don't really think they realize that. I think this person's very like obsessed though. They're obsessed with like the opportunity to change this. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, possessive. Ace of Pentacles. This person is... They're holding back right now, but this person's definitely possessive of you. They have not... The Ace of Swords reversed. They're not gaining clarity. Not gaining the clarity that they should. They think it's all about sort of the physical and what they can physically offer, but it's it's obviously more than that. Like, if you're rude and you're not helpful and you're just ghosting or inconsistent, whatever it might be, it's not just about what you can offer and the money you have and the resources. 7 of Wands, Page of Wands. You're gonna be defensive with good reason. King of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna... 2 of Cups reversed. So it's not going to bring anything forward. It's not going to change really the circumstances between you guys. They're gonna come in all passionate, and they're gonna come in like a firework and not like a fireplace. And that's the problem here. While you guys are here, subscribe to my other channel. I have a couple other channels, but one I'm more consistent on at the time is Siren Coquette. It's right here. Subscribe. I also leave it in my links under my videos, so you can look for those, as well as all my social medias associated with this channel and associated with all the things I do outside of this, which is like more creative stuff. This is like my spiritual channel, and then my other channel is more about creativity, music, painting. I talk a lot more on that. Well, it's kind of shocking, but yeah, I talk a lot more on that channel about like real stuff, as opposed to here I just read for people and get what comes through. On there I do a little more, so it's a little more diverse over there. And yeah, does anybody have any questions that I could pull cards on? If you do, leave them here, otherwise I'm gonna dip. Trying to see. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully this was, hopefully this will help somebody when this goes up. And yeah, you know, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have my social medias all linked. Maybe I could find a way to link it on here. Otherwise, you can definitely watch videos on my channel. I already have so many videos. You can catch up on those. And yeah.